Okay, this camera's working, I hope. Can you see me? The eye sees everything. And the eyebrow. People's eyebrow. What's up, everyone? This is your boy mekelkasanova. I'm coming at you with yet another video. This is a clapback, but I'm not gonna be going over the top like I usually do. Just because I kind of want to address the Project Scorpio that's specs have been dropped, and I'm about to show you something right now. So here's the specs. This compares the Project Scorpio to the OG Day 1 Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 Pro. Okay, you guys see it? Had time to take it in. Okay, now this is a picture of Forza Motorsport. Okay? Now that's running on Xbox One and One S. Here is a picture of Forza running on the Project Scorpio. That's impressive, is it not? Well, some people have taken to social media, like most dumb fucks do, and they decide they want to make comments and make catchy, what should I call it? They want to have catchy phrases like clickbait, if you will, such as this one right here that says the one major flaw of the Xbox One. Project Scorpio, actually. So they're touting that it's impressive that the Xbox One has the capability of being this powerful with the Project Scorpio. They're impressed with that, but they decide they want to make fun of Xbox because there's no games on the Xbox One. And this is where I kind of want to take it back and ask the question, why do people keep saying that? See, these are the same dumb fucks that are saying that the Switch has no games, and the Switch has over 30 games released, and it's only 1 month and 2 days old. But it has no games. Sure, it has ports, Neo Geo ports, some indie games, good indie games, and Nintendo first-party games. What's wrong with that? That's not bad. Okay? Oh, it doesn't have games because it doesn't have Grand Theft Auto, right? Oh yeah, Switch can't run Grand Theft Auto. Dumbfuck is actually more powerful than the original 360, PS3, and Wii U. It's actually slightly less powerful than the Xbox One OG. I think it could run Grand Theft Auto 5 because that was made for last gen. But some people don't even know that. It's funny. Anyway. That would be another rant. So Machinima decides that it's funny to make a clickbait for their video with this character saying huge flaw, and he's scratching his chin, and he's looking up at the Xbox One. And to them, the huge flaw with the Project Scorpio is that there's no games. And that Sony dominates because it has more games. See, I'm here to educate you, so if you will, go ahead, take a seat. I got one right here, and one over here. Take a seat and sit down in front of me. I'm about to educate you. First off, Sony has one thing over Microsoft, and that's the Japanese market. They have niche games. JRPGs are niche games now, okay? They're not mainstream. Final Fantasy is not as mainstream as it used to be. 15 was successful, but they had everything riding on that game because 13 was a monumental flop. 14 was a flop when it first came out until A Realm Reborn was made. Do y'all know that? Or does the definition of a gamer nowadays only mean you play Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto? Sony is more successful in the game front because they have fighting games. They have the FGC, the fight game community. They have Street Fighter. They have King of Fighters. They have way more fighting games than Microsoft does. The Xbox One has a paltry selection. But what it does have, Killer Instinct, is fucking good. Maybe you should give it a play. I would think it's great. In many ways, it's better than Street Fighter V. Just saying. But yes, that is the one thing that Sony has. They have the Japanese market. They have the JRPGs. They have the niche games like Hatsune Miku Project. Shit I would never fucking play. But otakus would. You know, the people that like anime and live anime and that's all they know. Or they enjoy it. I mean, I watch a good anime here and there. My wife's into it. But us, unlike most people, know how to separate reality from fiction. Some people don't. And if you're into the Japanese market of games and niches and anime and all that, of course you want to go with the PlayStation. You have way more access to that than you would. On that front, the only thing really going for Microsoft is solid shooters, which play better on the Xbox than they do on the PlayStation. Why? Because the controller is more ergonomically designed than the PlayStation 4 is. How many times, I'm going to ask you, how many times have you accidentally hit that touchpad? In the middle of a game. Because of how awkwardly it's placed. It's not exactly ergonomic. Now, am I an Xbox fanboy? No. Am I a PlayStation fanboy? No. Am I a Nintendo fanboy? No. I own all of them. Truthfully. Switch, PS4, Xbox One, all the variations of both, all the past consoles, and I have a PC gaming rig, custom built. So for me, as a gamer, I feel the only thing that's hard is figuring out what platform to get a game that comes out on all platforms. Preferably, I go with Xbox just because the dominant population of people I know will get something on Xbox versus PlayStation. Now let's talk about the interfaces for a second, okay? So people say the Xbox interface is boring. I find it interesting because from what I understand and from my years of being a gamer and using the PlayStation interface versus the Microsoft Xbox interface, the Xbox interface has always been snappy. Especially on the Xbox One with that refresh, it's a lot faster, a lot more responsive. And I like the fact that I could just snap a show to the side while I'm actually playing a game, so I can watch a game and play a game at the same time. I have a built-in TV guide. I can connect it to my cable. I can watch cable on there and play a game. Wow! I can snap things. It's easy for me to communicate with people. It's easy for me to start up a voice chat. There's so much stuff that can be done, and there's a little annoying ass little fly. Motherfucker. Anyway. So there's a number of things that are more easily done on the Xbox that are not as easily done on the PlayStation. PlayStation interface is cool, it's hip, it's trendy, but functionally it's just not there. Half the times it freezes trying to load things. Which one do I play more often right now? Probably the PlayStation. Why? FGC. That's all. And JRPGs. Neo. It's a nice exclusive. So is whatchamacallit? What's that game? Nier Automata? Pretty exclusive. Persona 5, when I get around to it, yeah. But that's all that is. It's a niche market. So when did a niche market become the majority? I'm confused about that. I don't know. You tell me. Sound off in the comments below. There are people that are hoping that because of the specs of the Project Scorpio, that Sony will respond like the dumbass Stone Fox Media said. He wants Sony to respond with something. Maybe a PlayStation 5. Okay, these consoles have been out since 2013. This is 2017, so about 3 years and a few months. And you already want a new PlayStation? Now, a lot of people are not understanding the whole point of the Xbox One S and the PlayStation Slim. See, console refreshes are nothing new. That's been done since the 80s. A lot of people don't realize that because the original Nintendo had a redesign. The original Super Nintendo had a redesign. The Sega Genesis had a redesign. The Saturn had a redesign. The Dreamcast has several different designs, different colors. Improvements. The PlayStation 2 had a Slim. Redesigns happen. Okay? That's all that is. It's just a redesign. Annoying little fly. There you go. You're dead. Anyway. They happen usually early or mid-generation of a console's lifespan. And they happen because improvements in technology, some parts and labor become, parts become more accessible, easy to get, cheaper for people to manufacture and buy. So why not? Improvements can be made here and there. Xbox One S, yes, it got rid of the Kinect. Yes, the Kinect did kind of slowly die off. However, you got 4K, HDR, 4K Blu-ray. Even if the games don't output or play in 4K, they up-res and they look better. You got HDR. People talk about the PlayStation 4 Pro, and I'm one of the few people that say only 2 games have actually taken advantage of that to the max, and that's Uncharted 4 and Horizon Zero Dawn. And here's another thing. Games on the PlayStation 4 Pro that upscale, they tend to chug when it comes to performance. So yeah, you can max it out, have it looking gorgeous. You can have some frame rate issues, and that's a known fact. So, yeah. The fact that the Xbox Scorpio can run 4K native games with ease, that's a game changer. That is a game changer. That's something that I'm looking forward to. So, dumb fucks like Machinima. Here's the thing. How can you say that there's a flaw when, for one, the console's not even out? So you're judging. You're swaying public opinion for your own agenda. You're using clickbait to generate views. Like most YouTubers do. Most media. It's stupid. It's very stupid. It's unfortunate that big companies like you and IGN and GameSpot are no longer trustworthy for gamers to go for advice. You're not. You're just not. And for the girl that was in the video, for you to say that you would not buy it because you don't see a need, dumb shit, you will buy it. And you will buy it because your job requires you to review new hardware. You will buy it. So shut the fuck up. Take a seat. Close your mouth. Bow your head. Listen to me talk. And the midget that was with you, well, he's just a midget. I can't say anything else. Stone Fox Media. You have been on a tirade lately. And I think it's since you moved last year and you were off YouTube for about a month or maybe 2, or you were gone for a significant amount of time. And in that time that you were gone, your viewership probably dropped. So you have to use clickbait and do all kinds of things. The thing is, you're a fucking IT guy, which is funny how you bash the Switch. You swore up and down it would be a failure. First month out, it's actually doing pretty good. 2 million units sold. I wouldn't, if that's a failure, I want all of that. And you're bragging on anyone that likes Destiny. You rag on anyone that likes Xbox, saying it's irrelevant. You're funny. I used to respect your opinion when it came to gaming. I don't anymore. Because you're a fucking idiot. This day and age, all this information, access to it, things we didn't have in the early 2000s, the 90s, the 80s, or even generations before that. And we have more access to it, and we got stupider people that are getting public platforms to talk. Now, I'm not going off a script right now. This is straight off the dome. It's unfortunate. We got people, silverbacks, pushing phones like the Z Max Pro. We have Sony fanboys trashing everything. We got this so-called PC master race bashing any console, talking about these high-end rigs. Here's the thing, people. Like what you like. You don't have to put down the opposition just because you don't like it. You don't like Xbox? Fine. Don't tell masses that there's no games to sabotage them. Of course, that does happen in the industry. People do sabotage others just for that fact. We need competition. Competition is what makes the industry better. If Microsoft's gonna come with this beast-ass console, Sony, clap back. But not with a PlayStation 5 or a slim PlayStation 4. Show some first-party games that take advantage of the hardware. Because right now, that PlayStation 4 Pro ain't much pro about it. Microsoft, keep doing it. Keep doing the damn thing. Nintendo, keep doing the damn thing. Because all them damn haters that said y'all gonna flop, it was stupid, why would anyone make that? All them motherfuckers are still the same ones hitting me up and other people I know, and all over the forums like, oh, I can't find a Switch, it's an artificial shortage, I can't find a Switch. God. Stupidity is an all-time high. Hell, look at who we got for a president. That speaks for itself. Anyway, post your comments below. Let me know what you think. Probably pissed off a lot of people this video. I don't give a fuck. Tell me what you think. Clap back if you want. Deuces wild.